Hello, you're watching Much Ado About Something today, and I'm Donna. Me and Donald's out here this afternoon, and we're going to pick the garden. We waited until the hot, sunny heat passed before we came out here to pick. Now, it's rained for a few days, and we hadn't got to get out here and pick. This is the soonest we could pick today, and so we're going to do it, and we're going to bring you along with us and show you what we've got going on out here, how much everything has grown since we've got the rain. You can see the cucumbers are doing exactly what Donald wanted them to do. They are hanging off down this trellis exactly the way he wanted them to grow. So this worked out really good this year.
Oh no.
Okay, Donald's going to go ahead and start picking. He said they've been hanging here long enough. He's got to go ahead and pick them before they grow anymore.
The water, the rain is really putting in here.
Yes, the rain has caused everything to just grow abundantly. Of course, cucumbers grow fast anyway. When you pick cucumbers,
You get a lot of rain and they grow at night.
when you grow cucumbers, you know you got to keep them picked regularly so that the more you pick, you know, the more that they'll produce. This is the first year we've used the cattle panels like this to make a trellis. We usually let them vine in a different way, but we're pleased with how this is working this year, so I think we'll probably keep it this way. Do you think you will, Donald? Do you think you'll keep them growing this way?
Yeah. You know, growing up, we used a lot of tobacco sticks and string them up.
Yeah, we just strung them up a different way, didn't we?
Down the road, you know. I was picking this side first right here because I just saw that great big one.
Right.
But they're good at hiding.
They really are. They camouflage, so he's going to harvest these cucumbers from both sides of this, and then we'll show you what else is going on out here.
Yeah. I just wanted to lay up there. Like a vacation.
Yeah. It's sunning.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of good cucumber sandwich.
Yep. And time to think about pickles.
Cucumber water.
We make something called grape leaf pickles. I've got a friend of mine's recipe that's probably 250 years old or older. And I don't know if you're familiar with grape leaf pickles, but they're just a salty brine using green grapes and grape leaves. The next time Donald goes down to his mom's, we don't have a grapevine that we could probably get green grapes off of, but we do have
She's got some in right now.
yeah, we have family that has grapevines, so we can get the green grapes and the grape leaves off of.
Some people call them salt pickles.
Oh, really?
I think, yeah. But we always call them grape leaf.
Well, they're made with grape leaves. That's what you call them.
Yeah. Man, look, that's a whole basket of cucumbers.
Well, it is. It's a nice looking.
Have some for...
We have picked one other time that I didn't record, and it was 13 more pounds of zucchini, squash, and cucumbers. So yeah, we're doing good. Doing good on the cucumbers this year. Gotta look them over, they sneak up on you.
There's a couple more, about a couple inches, but you're getting more rain, they'll be out there in a little bit.
We've got one ripe tomato I see on the ones we just let grow on the ground. It's not very big, but it is our first really ripe tomatoes, a Rudiger. The okra's growing all right. We didn't have too much okra. I just wanted enough to pickle. So we got a few okra sprigs and a few little...
plants kind of went down.
Yeah, that's the ones we didn't stake up. And here's the few yellow squash. I don't think they're big enough to pick.
Let me look in there.
Some few little bitty ones, but they're not very big. Right here's the collard seeds I'm going to harvest here in just a little bit and use them to plant. Oh, there's one there. Is that one big enough to get?
No, it needs to grow just a little bit.
But these few, we got this one staked up, but these we just let grow on the ground. The tomatoes we're going to...
Well, some just got away with it, you know?
Yeah, we were trying, this is the first year we actually put the garden in like this, and we were trying to do the best with the space that we had. And that's, we got some good green tomatoes going here.
Yeah, if you want some fried green tomatoes.
Let's see if I can get it to focus on those good sized green ones. They're looking good.
Well, next year I'm gonna take the cucumber cattle and put it down there at the end, so we'll have more room up here. Run the rows.
Right, I think that's a good idea.
I think I got a zucchini right
Give
here.
you more space.
Yeah.
Look at these good looking green green tomatoes right here.
That's Cherokee purples are coming in.
Those are pretty.
A little skinny one right here.
Oh.
Got a zucchini,
Oh,
another
okay.
zucchini. Let's make some zucchini boats.
Yeah, those are the perfect size for it.
Yeah.
Still tender. Right over here, not too big. If you make them too big, you can't eat the whole thing.
See that one growing like that? You want them that little?
No, we'll let that one grow a
There's
little.
3 on that plant.
Okay. Now see this, they're not near as big this year up here as they were last year. The ones down here are bigger. You know, I've talked about before how in this garden, everything that's planted over here on the right-hand side gets much bigger than anything you plant on the left-hand side. Come here, Ollie. Ollie, come on. Good listening. Good dog.
Here's another one.
Oh, yeah. But these, the last year I had the zucchini in the garden on this end, and a zucchini plant grew taller than I am.
Along the fence, and it grew big, just like the tomatoes, and then growed up and coming over.
Yeah.
That little fence.
I'm 5'3", and the zucchini plant was bigger than me. So that's how huge it got on this end. And I guess it's on a little bit of a slope, and we're thinking maybe it gets more water and maybe more nutrients are running down. But you can see how full the garden's getting with all the rain that we've had.
That's 2 zucchinis. There's 2 small ones on this one, 3 on that one.
And then see the zucchinis on this side, you see how big they are. And then the zucchinis on this side, you can see they're growing lower to the ground. They're still doing really well, but they're just a difference in size on these zucchinis. And then Donald's going over here to the kids' garden. This is the little garden that doesn't have a gate.
David's little watermelon growing right over here.
Yeah. Our little grandson, the baby, the youngest one, planted a watermelon, and he is so excited to grow watermelon, and he's got a little watermelon here. We're tickled to death with that. We think it will it'll ripen up, and he'll be excited to eat that. And of course the cherry tomatoes that we let them pick. They pick and they eat a few, but they feed most of them to Grandpa.
Well, there's 3 or 4.
And of course I cannot resist them because I just think they're an excellent snack.
That's a couple of squash, but there's 4 or 5 of them are about 3 or 4 inches long, you know.
Okay.
Now it's time to pick over the cherry tomatoes.
We do have a little bit of beetle damage. You can see right here this leaf, pretty attacked.
That's good. Nothing like a little herb.
We say they're for the kids, but I think they're really for us to snack on while we pick. And we're not even sure what kind of...
David likes the little ones.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we got some this big, but I got some Tommy toes, cherry tomato. He likes to pick the little ones and he'll be out here eating them while we're in the yard.
Right. We're not even sure what kind they are. We've just had them forever. I think he got them from his grandma, and we've just saved the seeds from a few of them each year and plant them out here. So I don't even know what kind of little Tommy toes these are. We call them Tommy toes.
Tommy toes, cherry.
Yeah, cherry tomatoes. Donald's family calls them cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, because they're big as a cherry.
That's right. They're great in salads. Great as snacks.
Oh yeah.
Just to eat like grapes.
What they noticing? I get out here, I like to crawl in there with them.
You have to crawl in there to get them.
I don't mind.
But we are delighted with the little watermelon. David will be, our little grandson will be tickled with that. These are yellow squash. I knew I couldn't remember what I planted here, but they're yellow squash. Now that they've been coming in and we've been harvesting, I know what's there.
The way these are coming in, we might just make enough of them. I'll just slice them in half and make a sandwich with them.
Oh, well, I don't know.
No.
Never made a sandwich like that. We just usually eat them in a little dish as a little side.
Yeah.
But to look at them, grape-like clusters of them right there.
They are, yeah.
That'll be ripening soon.
Oh, look at this one, yeah, hanging down.
Yeah, good. Good little things. Worth growing, definitely.
Worth growing them, letting the grandkids pick them. They just love getting out here and picking.
They do. Now, we really haven't pampered this garden too much. We prepared this soil. Donald did over the winter. He put the fall leaves from last year on here. He put rabbit manure. That's really all we've done. Oh, we did add compost. We added some compost from the compost pile over here in the corner onto this garden. But that's really all we've done. And then we planted it. And this is what we've got. We've got quite a good yield off of this garden. I'm excited about it. I'm pleased with it. I think it's going to be one of the best gardens that we've had. Oh yeah, elderberries in front.
Those are late, but those are coming in right now.
Oh yeah.
See them?
Uh-huh.
Gotta keep an eye on them when they turn.
Yeah, we'll have to get them before the birds do. The elderberries here. These are the elderberries in the backyard. And this will be the first year we get a harvest from these elderberries. We've got a little rooster, one of those little bantams turned out to be a rooster, and he's crowing at us.
Sounds like he's clearing his throat.
Yeah, you can see those green tomatoes hanging in there. So we have plenty of tomatoes, and when they ripen up, we'll be out here getting one, and hopefully they'll be, yeah, it'll be one big enough for a sandwich. He's going over everything one more time before we go in and making sure he's got everything that's ripe.
I'm looking for them camouflage.
Yeah.
Really taking off. You know?
Yes, it is. Donald said that natural fertilizer's really helping things to take off. The rabbits provide meat and they provide fertilizer. Or fertilize, I guess. I don't know why we put an R on it. We call it fertilizer. It's fertilize.
2.5 pounds of zucchini. Three-quarter pounds of squash.
Yellow squash.
Yeah.
How many pounds of zucchini?
2.5 pounds. Them two right there come out 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
And here comes the cucumbers.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of them now. I keep them on there. There's 2 pounds. Round it up.
Yeah. I did too.
4 pounds. Six pounds. Quite a bit. Well, we might have to go a little higher. I don't know. That's 8 pounds.
It's already 18 pounds.
8 pounds of cucumber. 9.5.
18 plus 9.5.
Big boy.
Wait a minute, I gotta add it up. Going fast. 19.5, what's this?
19.5 plus 1.5. That'd be 19, be 20,
21.
21 pounds. 21 pounds of cucumber.
You already got them all?
Yeah, that's all of them.
Wow, that's a lot of cucumbers, ain't it?
Yeah. 21 pounds, that's good. So it's 21, 22, 23, 24.25 pounds out of the day. No.
Wow,
My
20.
broken glass.
Is that all? Not counting the little Tommy toes?
No, not counting the tomatoes.
Yeah, we'll count them later.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's another yield. Okay.
Yeah, hey, it's good little yielding garden so far.
Yes.
Been worth it. Thank you for joining us today. We enjoyed it. We went out here and picked our little garden, and we're keeping a running tally of how much we harvest out of this little garden. So in the end, we can price it and see how much this garden saved us. We appreciate you picking it with us and us being able to show you what we're yielding. It just goes to show that no matter where you live, if you make an effort, you can grow something, even if it's in pots on the patio. There's a way to grow some fresh produce to help you. It'll go towards your grocery bill and give you some relief in that area. Give you some fresh, good things to grow, and growing it yourself is very rewarding. Like always, until next time.